he liked girls that were felony age. Yeah, and now he's in jail. We were protecting ourselves before we came out here from those types of people. Justify his racism to me. Those are things, we have a very, very short fuse for stuff like that. I am a firm believer that anybody can believe whatever the heck they want. This is America, baby, but you just can't be friends with me. One of them bragged to us about having the welfare scam hookup for their adult son. Why would you brag to us about that? Merry Christmas.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Hey, guys, welcome to our homestead.
Heck yeah, welcome to the homestead. If you guys don't already know, we're a small family that moved from the big city to rural America to start a homestead.
And part of building our homestead is building our house.
It certainly is. And if we're not building the house, guys, we're building the farm, the homestead, memories. No matter what we're doing, it's an amazing journey. If you guys don't already know, in our last video, I lost mud somewhere. And I never found it. But that's okay, because I went and bought some more. Yeah? All right.
So unfortunately, in the last video, our project came to a halt.
It certainly did. It's like there's no snow out here for Santa's sleigh.
So with today being Christmas, we thought we would enjoy some time with you guys this morning.
Heck yeah, because here's what it is. We've been out here for 3 Christmases, and we have expanded our family.
We certainly have.
By a lot. And we thank you guys. And because we can't even imagine not spending this day with you guys, even if it's only just for a moment, we're gonna do it. Yeah? You are family.
Yeah. So along with...
You bring the turkey.
Yeah.
No, I'm bringing the turkey, guys. All right. All right, guys, I had to take the hat off because we need to go outside. It's not beautiful, soft, flowing snow from the sky. It is wet driblets. Yeah? And I don't want to get the Christmas hat wet, but I do want to go outside, guys. You guys want to go out with us? We're going to share some stuff out there with you. Yeah? Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this. It's what we about to
do.
Bam! Bam-a-lama.
We about to do this.
We about to do this. What?
All right, you guys, it is Christmas Day, not the typical weather for Christmas. All right, Christmas morning, and it is raining, you guys.
Yeah. Merry Christmas laundry. You know what? Santa had a sack, too. You know what I mean? And a gut. I'm like Santa.
All right,
but since I'm walking down the hill, I'm more like Slanta.
All right, so we got chores to do this morning before we get Christmas dinner on the way.
Yeah. I mean, we already started that.
A little bit. We are having turkey.
Surprise.
Yeah.
This rainy, gloomy day is not going to bring us down. I'm just going to close my eyes and pretend real hard that it's just big, wet snowflakes landing gracefully. Big, wet snowflakes gracefully splashing me in the face. Yeah?
It is a bit of a wet mess, guys.
Yeah. Well, I will say that as much as I appreciate a snowy Christmas day, I really wouldn't feel a great loss if it didn't snow in Arkansas this year. You feel me? But sometimes just the ambiance is enough, right? So even if you can't sled ride in it, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to turn the water on up the hill. Dang it. All right, well, I'm going to walk down and put the bag in, then I'm going to run up and run back down, guys.
You want me to do the water up the hill?
No, I'll do that, baby cakes. You got your boots on and your hurt foot.
Okay, you want me to take the bag down? I can do that.
No, you carry the camera and you carry the peeps and the umbrella.
Okay.
I'll be quick about it. When we moved out here to Arkansas, we were very isolated people. We were very, like, I don't know, what would you call it? Recluse?
Yeah.
Very untrusting. Like we were just that way. And it is because of people like you that helped us crack that shell. No, it hasn't all been good, but that's the blessing in the story, is without the bad,
You don't have the good.
you can't never have that good.
You can never appreciate the good.
You'll definitely appreciate it less.
Yeah. All right, you guys, so we are just gonna camp here for a second, and Marcel's gotta go turn the water on. All right, we'll get the laundry started, and Marcel will be right back, guys.
Yeah, guys, so we are just coming out of freezing temps, right? Overnight freezing temps, where we had to leave our water off for a couple of days. Mostly we had to leave it off down the hill here to the washer because we have like 300 foot of hose, guys. So this is how we prime the system. Yeah? All right. Biggest thing is letting the air bubbles get out because it affects the washing machine. Plus the yucca-lucca that builds up inside of the hose pushes out first. Then we don't clog up those filters. Yeah, we should probably consider an inline filter. We really should. All right, well, I think I'm gonna, you think that's good enough? What do you guys think? Look, it's a snowman. That's a snowman in Hawaii. The hose is still jumping a little bit because there's still some air, a little bit of air in there.
All right, so we got that part of the chores done. That's good because I was running out of clothes, y'all.
Yeah, we had to go like 4 days without a washer. Oh, we could have turned it on yesterday.
Yeah.
But yesterday we had things going on, yeah? Getting ready for today.
Yep.
What is today?
Today is Christmas Day.
It certainly is.
It's so hard to believe how time flies, you guys.
Yeah.
We've been reflecting quite a bit on this journey and just a lot of things in life. I think toward the end of the year, you kind of find yourself doing that a little bit, reflecting on the year and life and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can feel very lonely and isolated out here in rural America in the woods on 25 acres in northern Arkansas. Yeah, but that's only because I forgot that you guys were here. Yeah, but only just for a brief second.
It has certainly made this journey much more easier.
It has.
And a lot funner.
It has. It's definitely different. It's a completely different life than we were living when we were in the city. Yeah. Our previous life is flip-flop from this, guys, except for us as people, right? But our personalities have changed, right? Our perspectives have changed, our values, our morals, all of this stuff was affected by moving out here. Because like I said, we were not very open people. We were very happy to be by ourselves. And that's very common in a city, I think. You could walk past the same person every day for a year and never even know their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this journey has definitely presented some challenges. In the beginning, it was kind of hard to make the decision to be YouTubers because we were so private.
Yeah. Because it was none your business. Ain't none your business. Yeah? But we took a chance, guys. We took a chance, and it all started at Jeff's. And what an amazing experience that ended up being. But not without incident. Because like I said, it hasn't all been good.
Yeah.
right? But without the bad, guys, without that bad, we could not have the good, right? Because we met some pretty amazing people.
We certainly did.
You know what I mean? But we also met one that wasn't so amazing. He liked girls that were felony age, yeah? And now he's in jail. So even though we were protecting ourselves before we came out here from those types of people, if we weren't willing to expose ourselves to those type of people, we would have never met Jeff, Drew, Lindsay, Melanie, Gary, Anthony, Rox, Mike, Butt Nuggets. How about Mimon Floyd? What an amazing instrumental couple, completely changed our lives. Yeah? And Greg and the Jenkins. There's so many people, guys, that we would have never met if we would have been the same people we were when we moved out here. Yeah? It doesn't end there. So many of yous that we can't even count anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, and how did that change our life? How have you affected our life? By being willing to expose ourselves to that when we were met with tragedy on our farm, a great loss. You guys were there to support us. We didn't have to do it alone, and that's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to not be alone. I'll just tell you, this might sound weird, but you can be in a crowd of people and feel alone, but you can also be alone and feel like you're in a crowd of people. And that's what you guys have done for us. Yeah? So thank you. It doesn't stop there, guys. I mean, there's so many names. You know what I mean? Daryl and Jackie and Crazy John and Big Jim and Scott Burke, and there's so many names. There's so many names. All of the Karens. We love you guys. How crazy is that? You know what I mean? It's just when we look at our new family, we're excited and happy every time. It was tough. That's not the only time, guys. There was another time we met somebody and we opened ourselves, and that person ended up trying to justify racism to me. Justify his racism to me. Those are things. We have a very, very diverse family.
And a very short fuse for stuff like that.
Very, very short fuse for stuff like that. Like, I am a firm believer that anybody can believe whatever the heck they want. This is America, baby, but you just can't be friends with me. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Sorry if you're not. That's not even the word. Like, there was people sometimes don't really understand who we are. Like, one of them bragged to us about having the welfare scam hookup for their adult son. Why would you brag to us about that? You know what I mean? So these were the people that we were hiding from, that we were trying to protect ourselves from, because we know those people. You know what I'm saying?
They found their way in.
But without those people, we would have never met a Keith and Mickey. You know what I mean? A Keith and Mickey, guys, if you guys can have a Keith and Mickey in your life, you are blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just the way it goes. We could have shut ourselves out from there, but we didn't. And it's beautiful. And as hard as those experiences can be for us, I think it's worth it.
It is.
Yeah?
Sometimes you got to expose yourself to who knows what when you're trying to look for the good in life. Sometimes the bad just sneaks in there, and unfortunately those are the risks and the chances that you have to take sometimes. And unfortunately people do get hurt in those situations, but in the end, when you come out with amazing family members and strong bonds with an amazing community, it's worth it.
Mostly I can get fixated and all consumed by bad experiences, and I can expect them. But because we opened ourselves back up, I mean, that's not even the worst, guys. There was another one as bad as the first one. Talked about watching a woman be that thing. All of his buddies were doing that thing, and she wasn't into it. And he told me about this. Why? I mean, I'm grateful that I was given a chance to say this person is not my people. You know what I mean? I have no tolerance and no time for that. And that was the end for me. I was like, no more of this stuff, baby cakes. I ain't doing it, but we did it. And you know what happened? We met more awesome people. What about Michigan Life above the 45th? Those guys are amazing. If we wouldn't have been willing to open ourselves up like we used to be, because of the disappointments and the hard times, we would never have had the amazing support when you fell 10 feet.
Yeah.
When Baby Cakes fell 10 feet, I really thought that this could be the end for all of this. She could lose her life. We could lose everything out here. We were scared. We felt alone, but then we were able to reach out. I reached out to Clarissa with Michigan Life Above the 45th Parallel.
Mickey.
Keith and Mickey. We reached out to Mickey.
Melanie.
And Melanie with Simple Life Reclaimed. These are people. I reached out to Daryl. I would have reached out to Jackie too, but I didn't have Jackie's number. So I reached out to Daryl. Daryl was kind of there for me on that one. You know, he was like a man does. You don't need mushy gushy. You just need everything's going to be okay, right? Tough times are tough times, and you guys are tough, and you're going to make it. And we would have never had those people if we were too afraid to open back up. So thank you guys for being so supportive. And thank you for the support that you gave us when Baby Cakes fell 10 feet and almost killed herself.
You know, that was definitely a time where we felt the love the most, you guys. We know that most of you guys love us. Some of you guys don't, but that's okay. But we felt the love when that happened because we were terrified. We were both very scared. And it was...
Yes. It was nice to... Guys, if we wouldn't have tore down those walls enough and opened ourselves up enough, we would have been alone.
Yep.
We would have been alone.
So without risk, you don't have the benefit.
And without those, that's perfect. I love what you just said there. It's not only risk, it's the hard time. Like, we're very emotional people, guys. Maybe you don't know that about us, but we're very emotionally tied to life, yeah? More so me lately than in my younger years. I was somebody different back then too. I'm a completely different person than I ever was. And it's because of who I let in and what I let my life, I allow myself to experience things that I would have never done otherwise. That's because of you guys, Baby Cakes.
It's raining.
I think that is a big cedar. Oh my goodness, guys, if that is a big cedar over there, I am gonna be so happy. Because it looks like it's like that big around. Do you see it? You guys want to go check it out? Let's just go check it out real quick and then we'll go start that turkey.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, guys, so when I was feeling down and feeling alone out here, just the other day, I reminded myself. I was reminded by Baby Cakes too, because not only did she hug me and she recognized that I was in the dumpers and said, "Are you gonna get out of this?" I remembered you guys too, because it's not just Baby Cakes and I. And this is enough. It has to be enough. You have to be good enough for you, all by yourself, because I can't drain on my wife because she came out here just like me. 2 peas in a pod, you know what I mean? So she needs to have her to get through this, and I need to be at my peak performance as well. And when you find yourself in the dumpers this time of the year, you can. That's why they make it so festive. Yeah, twinkling lights and beautiful music. It's not the only reason. Everybody else knows the reason, the real reason of Christmas, yeah? It's not presents, guys.
It is the birth of Christ, you guys, and we are celebrating that today.
Yeah.
That is something I didn't do growing up as a child, but I do now as an adult, what Christmas truly means. So yeah, we've kind of been in the dumps a little bit lately, just with the weather being so cold and being cooped up in that tiny little room. But it also brings us to reflecting on life, you guys, and we often do that because we're constantly trying to improve who we are as people. We've made mistakes in our life, and we are the people that don't want to repeat those things. What would you say, babe?
I would say that's a pretty good size. It's not a huge cedar tree, but that's a good size cedar tree. You know what I see in that? I see some fancy schmancy woodworking. I'd say the old-fashioned way, but that's not true. But we might try it the Alaskan way. I think they call those Alaskan sawmills. I don't know. With your chainsaw, guys, and a little guide. And then you would attach the board to a flat board and run it through your planer and get one side planed and flip it upside down and run the other side through, and then you got beautiful cedar planks that you can then build with. All right. All right, I found a cedar tree. I feel good about it. I told Gage I wanted him to find one. It'd be nice if it was about 3 times the size. So what were we trying to say, baby cakes? We were trying to say, we out here just trying to be better today than we were yesterday.
Amen.
And that's a constant self-reflection, because we are not without fault. Some might say sin. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So knowing that, we just want to be better today than we were yesterday, because it seems like when we do, we attract more of you.
Yeah.
More good people. There's still some that's not awesome, but that's their journey. Yeah? And that's for them to experience and live. Right? But without those hard times, without those bad experiences, we wouldn't have what we have today, which is endless Merry Christmases. You know what I mean? Cards.
Yeah.
Gifts. Contributions. Guys, stories.
It has blown us away by just...
Greg sent me his scissors. I mean, that is a thought out gift, because he was like, I'll bet you he's going to have to wrap some presents too. Greg, you're awesome.
So thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just been an amazing journey, just being loved by you guys. It has brought us out of our shell quite a bit. In the beginning, we had a hard time talking to the camera, and I still kind of do, but...
So do I. If I did, guys, if you heard what I always say, ew. I mean, I don't think most of you probably would dislike me still. I think most of you would still dig me. But you might be like, what did he just say?
Well, one thing about you I can say is you say the same things over and over and over again.
I do. Yes.
So it's very consistent.
Yes. So for the people that are around me, you're not surprised. You know what I'm saying? We've all heard it before.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
All right. So it's a blessed journey, you guys. We are so happy to have gotten on this path. However we got here, thanks to the encouragement from our friends, is what it was.
Yeah. Who knows where we would be? We could be doing really well with the worm farm. Maybe it would be a failure. Maybe the online store would be doing really well, right? Who knows? But we did make a choice and a decision on a different direction, which was YouTube.
Yeah.
Because
and boy, has it taken us up and down, y'all.
It certainly has. But without the people that we met, and not just YouTubers, other YouTubers, yes, they've helped us a lot. Learn from both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things that we like, the things that we don't like, and that's okay, because this is our journey, and we're happy that it's our journey. And we wouldn't even be on this journey, though, if it wasn't for... Well, their encouragement, your encouragement, and our willingness to take a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah? Man, you guys are
How
awesome.
crazy.
You did this!
So I would call this like our side lawn area. It needs quite a bit of work still. We've been out here and done a few things. This is ultimately where our septic is going to go, over there somewhere.
Yeah. If you guys don't already know, maybe some of you do because you've been here long enough. We called this the landfill because it was a mini landfill, right?
It had piles of trash when we got here, right up behind us.
Dirty baby diapers, food.
On the side of the garage.
Piled thousands and thousands of dollars high.
Yuck. It was so smelly and terrible.
Thank God for the backhoe and the trailer. And I need to fix those brakes.
Yes, we do. Yeah, so all of our projects that require the tractor are on hold right now, if you guys don't know.
Yeah,
The brakes are broken. Where is it, baby? Take me to it.
The tree that Gage cut down right there. It's okay.
Gage was cutting down a tree over here, and I noticed another fallen tree that has mushrooms growing on it. So if you guys know what they are, let us know. Let's check it out. Oh, was I wrong? Is it just... No, they're little tiny mushrooms. Check it out, guys.
I'll just say that those taste like crap. And did you guys see the size of that chicken? I didn't know this property had purple elephants.
Oh, gosh. I don't think they're funny mushrooms, baby.
Oh. Then I might just be poisoned.
Unfortunately, there's still quite a bit of trash out here that needs to be picked up. When the spring comes, I think we'll do some more cleanup here. We have a lot of trees to cut down because we got to get to the septic. We also have other projects that we've been discussing that we're excited to share with you guys.
Fine wine, $3 a gallon. Arbor Mist. Maybe they had a drinking problem. Why was they out here in the woods drinking Arbor Mist? Look right there. Look right here. Right there. Look at that big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. Were we already looking at that one? This one, that one, and then there's one right here. And then there's one right there. All of them pretty decent size. They're not like 1,000 years old, right? Guys, but cedar trees, from my understanding, they take a long time to build like girth. To get big, they have to be hundreds of years old to get like the big, beautiful cedar plank tables that you could build. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we could trim with that kind of stuff. You feel me? We could trim with that kind of stuff. What else could we do with that kind of stuff? We could build furniture, cabinetry. Huh? How about a cedar treasure chest? How about a place to put cigars? I just said that because I seen somebody build a, I don't know why they use cedar. What's that called? A humidor?
I don't know.
Humidor, the room? That turkey's gonna take 5 hours whether I start it now or later. How about the lady that reached out to me, that knew me when I was a child?
Oh,
Without
yeah.
YouTube, I would have never connected. And I hope that connection, I hope that we can build something more on this, because I feel connected, because she knows my mom and my dad when I was a young child, because my mom was German, in Germany, and my dad is American, was based in Germany, and they met, and then yay! Right? Here I am. And this lady knew me. How awesome is that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was also there. Her husband was based there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the story right. Mm-hmm. But she tells me stories about the meals that she experienced. And I know these meals because I grew up eating them. Yeah? So, thanks to you guys, the overwhelming majority of y'all have changed our lives without a doubt. So thank you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
We are so blessed to have you guys. Just encourage us along the way and be such a great community of friends and a support system. It's just been one heck of a roller coaster. That's all I can say. We've had a lot of ups and downs here. Oh.
Yeah, mostly because we live on a mountain. When we go up, and then we got to go back down.
Yeah.
Look, the swimming pool's full.
But it has been full of learning lessons. Here's where we had our perk test, y'all.
By the Jenkins.
Yeah.
Which we would have never, ever met.
Yes.
We live too close not to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Need to get with them soon.
Man.
I sure do miss them. But, you know, life gets in the way. Everybody gets busy. Seasons change. And before you know it, you're busy again.
I just want to say this right quick, too. I know there's thousands of names that I will not mention because I don't know them all and I don't remember them all. And most of the time, my life is still a spiral. Yeah, it's like a dream because we worked very hard to get to where we were before we made this change.
That is very true. When Marcel and I met, we pretty much had nothing. We had nothing. We were both, I actually didn't have a job when I met Marcel yet. And we just grew into life together, really.
We did. Yeah, we were healing together, experiencing life together. I already had another life, too. I don't want to negate that because it's an important part of my life.
Yeah.
Like I had a failed marriage, one where I can accept all the blame. I'm okay with that. I had 3 beautiful children as a result of it, so I regret nothing. Other than so I wish I would have known some of the things that I know now. But I'm also thankful that I went through what I went through, because we wouldn't have each other.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here right now.
It's crazy how we were brought together, you guys. I don't know. This journey is something, it's something else.
It is. It's called our journey.
I'm blessed to have you, baby.
I'm blessed to have you.
I love you.
Very awkward hat bumping.
Hat kiss.
Man, I hope I said Big Jim,
You did.
because I couldn't have done a lot of this without his help. I mean, I could have, but it was certainly awesome with the help. Yeah, all the help. All you guys. Let's run it down. The harassment. You guys were there for us. The 911 call. You guys were there for us. The tragedy on our farm with the loss of our dog. You guys were there for us. Baby Cakes fell 10 feet and almost died. You guys were there for us. You guys have been there like family the whole time.
Yeah.
We love you guys for
I
that.
love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Shouldn't
Merry
be
Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah, it shouldn't be emotional on Christmas Day, but feeling that way because we are just so overwhelmed with the love and appreciation that we have for you guys, and the love and appreciation we feel from you guys. So for now, we are going to wrap this one up, you guys. We hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Heck yeah.
And bring in the new year with many blessings.
Heck yeah.
We love you guys. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumb up.
Bam!
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, guys. When you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Heck yeah. When you guys do that, you become part of our journey. And almost all of you that hang out this long, you're already part of this journey. And that's how it's your contribution by sharing us that helps us to continue this. And we would love to grow.
Yeah. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Right now's a perfect time, guys. Thank you. Jump on board. There's room. Let's get it.
Heck yeah.
Shoot, it's another year coming.
I know.
I'm starting to wonder if this isn't actually chrome. Is this gray?
We love and appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, let's go cook a turkey.